Welcome to News in Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a Quebec officer that others threats against Donald Trump.
We have some breaking news to tell you about. An RCMP officer based in Quebec has been charged with uttering threats online toward U.S. President Donald Trump. The incident allegedly happened when the officer was deployed to oversee security operations at the G7 summit last year in Alberta. The CBC's Tricia Kindleman joins us now with more. So, Tricia, what do we know?
Well, at this point, the RCMP have said that they have charged Evanson Dumourlis, they say he's 34, of Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec. My apologies. They say that he allegedly posted a video to Snapchat to an account on which he made threatening comments towards U.S. President Donald Trump, and it was while he was, again, Andrew, as you mentioned, on security duty at last year's G7 summit. So that was that G7 that was held in Alberta, in Kananaskis. He was, of course, U.S. President Donald Trump was there, in addition to other world leaders like Keir Starmer, Georgia Maloney, and others. Now, this meeting took place at a particularly sort of high conflict point when it came to that trade war, to those 51st state comments that Donald Trump had been making very controversially, especially around that time last year. So there was a lot of emotion heading into this G7 summit last year again. Now, of course, worth noting that we have been covering this year's G7 summit for the past few days. Trump was just departing there now, heading to Versailles. So one of the questions that we did pose to our CMP was, why did it take so long for this information to come out? And they did say that they had to do a very thorough investigation. But in addition to that, here's a bit more information from them. In a statement, the RCMP said that the investigation was taken over by the Special Investigations Unit after the RCMP officer, or an RCMP officer, reported the video. After reviewing evidence, investigators acted quickly, and Mr. Dumourlis was removed from his duties on the same day as the incident.
Of course, it doesn't matter who they're uttering threats against. An RCMP officer shouldn't be uttering threats during a G7 summit where all the presidents and prime ministers are. And of course, RCMP, with their great transparency, waited a full year before letting the people know what happened and cover for this cop for a full year while they're investigating. I mean, his face was on the video. There's not much to investigate.
Now, it is understood that he remains off duty at this point as well, and he is expected to appear in court. He will be in court July 30th, and that will also be a court appearance in the province of Quebec.
Tricia, thank you. CBC's Tricia Kindleman.
So I wonder if this cop's going to get anything at all, or if this is just like, steps they're going through. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.